In this video, I'm going to share with you how I have the potential to make $600 a month selling call options. Stay tuned and watch the video in its entirety because you're not going to want to miss this. What I'm doing is selling a call option for income, so it's a way for me to generate some income. So I purchased 100 shares of Workhorse, stock symbol WKHS, on October 9th for $24 per share. So I own 100 shares of the Workhorse stock. So for me, that 100 shares, I paid $24 a share. That's a $2,400 investment. So since I own the shares, I decided I wanted to sell the right for someone else to purchase the shares away from me for $25 per share, as long as they did it on or before October 16th of 2020. That's 7 days from the date I purchased the shares of stock. So the way I did that was by writing a call option, right? So if you recall, a call option controls 100 shares, so it's one call option. The underlying stock is Workhorse, stock symbol WKHS, had an expiration date of October 16th of 2020 and a strike price of $25. So what that means is I'm allowing whoever purchases this call option, I'm giving them the right to purchase the shares away from me at a price of $25. So I'm guaranteeing that price as long as they do it on or before October 16th. So in order for someone to get that right to purchase the shares, they're going to have to pay me for the option contract, right? So they're going to, in order to get that right, they need to pay for the option contract. And what they're going to do is make a payment to me, and it's called a premium. So the money that they pay to me for owning that option contract goes to me directly, and I'm giving them the rights in return. So because I own the shares, I can sell the right to someone else to purchase the shares away from me, at a certain price before a certain date, the expiration date. And that's called selling a call option. And in return, I receive a premium. So let's go take a look at my Robinhood account and see the transaction. So here we are inside my Workhorse account under the history, and here's the actual transaction itself for Workhorse. I'm going to click on this and get some details. And now we can see the details regarding this call option contract that I wrote, right? So it's for Workhorse. It's a $25 strike price. I'm selling a call option that expires on October 16th. Let's take a look at this in detail. So now let's take a look at the call option order itself, right? So I showed you the transaction on Robinhood, but let's dive a little bit deeper and take a look at it. All right, so first you'll notice that this was an order for Workhorse, stock symbol WKHS, and I was selling the call option. So you can see that it's a sell for a call option, and that it has a strike price of $25. So this is a Workhorse call option contract for $25, and it has an expiration date of October 16th. Now the order was actually placed and filled on October the 9th. You can see that here. And when the order got filled, I received a premium of $1.50 per share. That's a total of $150. Recall that I said that an option contract controls 100 shares. So the premium of $1.50 per share equates to $150. That's $1.50 times 100 shares, or $150. Now let's look at the stock chart for stock symbol WKHS Workhorse. And we can see that on October the 9th, when I purchased the 100 shares, I purchased it right around the $24 per share mark here. And then it was an option contract that I wrote that expired on October 16th. So let's take a look at what happened on October 16th. So here on October 16th, we can see that the share price finished right around $22.79. So here we can see that the stock price finished around $22.80, just under $23 per share, so well below the strike price. So at this point, the option that I wrote expires worthless to the buyer. So in this demonstration, I showed where I owned 100 shares of Workhorse. and I decided that I want to sell the right, so I wrote a covered call option and I sold the right to purchase my shares away from me. Now I set the strike price at $25. So if the shares are taken away from me, recall that I bought them for 24, but I'm going to sell them for 25. So I'll make some profit there. And then they had to exercise the option before the closing on October 16th. So this call option contract was good for 1 week. I bought it on October the 9th and I wrote it with a 1 week expiration date. Now the person that purchased the call option contract from me, in order to get that contract, they paid me a premium of $150, and that money was immediately deposited to my account. And then on October 16th, we saw where the price of the workhorse stock did not exceed $25, and so the call option contract expired worthless, which means that I got to keep my shares, all 100 shares I still own, and I also keep the $150 premium. So I received $150 for a 1 week contract. If I did that 4 weeks in a row, I could receive $600 in premiums in a single month. If you're interested in learning more about stock option trading basics, then be sure to check out my video, Option Trading Basics. I've included a link in the description below. Also, if you're interested in opening a trading account and receiving 2 free stocks, then consider opening a Webull account and using my referral link that is in the description. If you use my link, open an account, and deposit just $100, you'll receive 2 free stocks worth between $8 and $1,000 each. So did you like this video and you want to see more like it? Well then smash the like button. It lets me know that you enjoyed the video and it motivates me to create more. And if you really want to know more about trading stock options, be sure to use the subscribe button so you get access to all of my videos. Also, click on the bell icon so that you'll get notified every time I release a new video. I've been using a simple method to trade stock options and generate over $2,000 a month, and now you can see exactly how I do it. Make a plan, take action on that plan, and start living your dream.